The Quad Cities in nearly 24 hours. Why neighbors say they're shocked about a Saturday shooting at a gas station and where shots rang out last night. Plus, Floatzilla may be close to breaking a record. The number of boat paddlers are going to have to beat. Coming up.
We've got some heavy showers right now that we are tracking to the north of Burlington and south of Muscatine. So far, that's the only one on the radar. I'll let you know if it'll stay that way in the accurate forecast.
Live from WQAD, this is News 8's Good Morning Quad Cities.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome. It is Monday, August 19th, 2019. I'm Jonathan Ketz. Our top story this morning, 2 homicides in roughly 24 hours as both Rock Island and Bettendorf police are searching for the shooters involved in the cases. We have team coverage this morning, and we begin with News 8's Catherine Bauer, who's near the scene of the latest shooting. Good morning, Catherine.
Good morning, John. This is where it all happened yesterday around 3:30. I'm on 7th Street in Rock Island, just a few blocks away from the Martin Luther King Jr. Community Center. Yesterday, police had this street completely blocked off with yellow tape after they found a man shot outside one of these homes. Police say he was taken to a hospital where he died. Officers were knocking on doors last night, trying to talk with people and piece together what exactly happened. Police say they're treating this as a homicide and looking for whoever shot the man or who might know any information about this. Now, right now, we don't know the name or age of the man who was shot and killed yesterday. We will, of course, bring you that information and anything else we learn as soon as we hear more. John?
All right, Catherine, thank you very much. Well, let's turn now to News 8's Madison Connor, who joins us live in Bettendorf this morning with how shoppers and nearby neighbors are reacting to a murder of a gas station clerk. Madison?
Yeah, good morning, John. A 28-year-old cashier here at this convenience store was shot and killed over the weekend during an armed robbery. Now, witnesses say it happened around 5 on Saturday night inside this Big Ten Mart in Bettendorf. Neighbors are shocked something like this could happen in what they consider a safe community. The gas station and pumps are now closed and shut off while police investigate. Bettendorf police are looking into surveillance video from inside the store to identify the shooter.
It's just sad. You don't like to see those kind of things. This is a good town and good people. There's a couple girls in there I know, and I've seen both of them at one time or another.
Right now, the store is closed until further notice, and Bettendorf police is still looking for the shooter. John?
All right, Madison, thank you very much. The name of the victim has not yet been released. An update this morning as Muscatine investigators have identified the 2 men who died in a house fire last week. Their 45-year-old Graham Jarrett and his 21-year-old nephew Ethan Jarrett. They lived together in a home on Stewart Road in Fruitland. The fire happened Wednesday morning and took crews about a half hour to put out. Investigators are still trying to figure out what caused the fire, but officials say it does not appear to be intentional. East Moline fire investigators say they can figure out what started the fire that destroyed a historic building. The fire is believed to have started in the living room of a second-floor apartment, quickly spreading through the building. An appliance store next door was also damaged. Because of that, it's unclear what exactly caused the fire nearly 3 weeks ago. The person living at the apartment where it started was out of town at the time. It is 5:03. Storm Track 8 meteorologist Eric Sorensen tracking some possible showers. How long are they going to last, Eric?
Yeah, I think there is some chances, or are some chances here as we head through our day today. Not for everybody, though. We'll pinpoint it coming up. 5:03 now as we look out at traffic, and you can see the I-74 bridge moving along fine at this early hour. We'll keep an eye on traffic for you. Here's a look at Storm Track 8 live Doppler radar. We are tracking some showers here this morning. You can see working in toward Mediapolis and Wapello here shortly in the northern portions of Des Moines County. Southern sections of Loiza County, and this will work off toward the north and the east. We'll track it for you. Oakville about 5 minutes from now. Wapello, especially toward the Nursing and Care Center, about 7 minutes for some heavy showers. Oquawka, New Boston, and then Joy. So these will get across the river here in about 20-30 minutes time. No lightning with it so far, but as they develop, we could see a couple of lightning strikes. And our rain chance for today, mainly south and east of the Quad Cities. We'll call it about a 20% chance as we head through our day today. Outside, it is warm and humid, 70 degrees. Our startup temperature now at the Quad City Airport, 68 in Davenport. Looking at our forecast hour by hour, isolated thunderstorms, about a 20% probability here. As we head into the afternoon, that's when temperatures will get up into the middle 80s, so more warmth and humidity. Coming up, we'll be talking about that chance of strong and severe thunderstorms for tonight and let you know if we're going to get much needed rain. John, back over to you.
Eric, thank you. Hundreds of students are now back on campus as several colleges in our area are starting classes today. Western Illinois University students will be greeted with new leadership. Acting President Dr. Martin Abraham and new Admissions Director Doug Freed were hired over the summer. St. Ambrose University students in Davenport are starting classes Wednesday. The school is helping those trying to get their nursing degrees faster as part of the accelerated degree program. Monmouth College freshmen have academic orientation today, but all students there start classes on Wednesday. It's not just college students starting classes this week. Today, Bureau Valley Schools and West Carroll Schools start, as well as Sterling, Newman, Central Catholic, and Rock Island Alleman High Schools. Meanwhile, Moline, Coal Valley students start classes tomorrow. Miss Iowa Emily Tinsman is advocating for arts education in the Quad Cities. She and her fellow Miss Iowa sisters from across the state performed songs and dances in celebration of the arts yesterday afternoon at St. Peter's Episcopal Church in Bettendorf. The event raised funds for her newly launched program, the Tempo's Arts Advocacy Fund. Arts education is a cause close to Tinsman's heart, and she says it'll be the mission of her life.
I graduated with a degree in music education, so I am a future music teacher, and I came up with this idea, Tempos, to advocate for music and the arts on a whole nother level when it comes to the financial side as well as participation for kids. A lot of times kids don't always have access to these programs, and that's really where Tempos comes into place.
Miss Iowa is also providing voice lessons to those interested, with proceeds going towards the Tempos Fund. You can help a nonprofit recover from the flood, all while getting someone or yourself a unique gift. News 8 is co-hosting a summer social with the market in Moline this upcoming weekend. You'll have access to more than 60 vendors, plus there's going to be food trucks, live music, and more. The two-day event benefits Dress for Success Quad Cities with 100% of the $5 entry fee going straight to the nonprofit. The event kicks off this Friday, August 23rd. It continues into Saturday, August 24th. For more information, go to WQAD.com. Type the word Summer Social into the search box at the top of our homepage. It's called the biggest paddle sport festival on the Mississippi, but how close was it to breaking a world record?
3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Floatzilla 2019.
Hundreds of people took to the Mississippi in their kayaks and canoes Saturday. They waved their paddles as a photographer snapped a picture at exactly 2 p.m. at Sunset Marina. That's going to determine if the 10th annual Floatzilla event will break the Guinness World Record, which now stands at more than 3,000 boats. Our time is 5:07. Still to come on Good Morning Quad Cities, working with what they have. Small in number and size, the Clinton River Kings are hoping to turn the program around. What's making the difference? Coming up in your morning sports report. Eric?
John, we've got a couple of showers outside right now. I'll let you know where these are headed and if it means that we've got a rainy forecast. We actually need a lot of rain to get back from the dry weather. Let you know if we're going to get it coming up next.
You're watching WQAD. This is News 8's Good Morning Quad Cities.